Atheism. There's nothing to refute. You don't prove the non-existence or absence of disease. You prove the existence of disease, or anything else. Here's a brief example that's scientifically based. If you feel sick and go to your doctor will give you a general physical exam to look for symptoms. If you say you feel run down and sluggish, your doctor may draw a blood sample to examine physical evidence for the presence of disease. The intelligent design of the human body made it susceptible to many things, including airborne toxins, poisons, allergens, and enough diseases to fill a medical library. A doctor wants to know with certainty before providing care. So your doctor examines you and finds your glands are swollen on your neck, just below your ear, and they're sensitive to touch. This may narrow the diagnosis to 1,000 possible causes, depending on your age. But your doctor has to be absolutely certain. A doctor can't guess or go by faith. Say your doctor suspects that you have mononucleosis. Since we have science, your doctor can use that science to tell if their diagnosis is correct. Using a sample of your blood, your doctor's laboratory will perform a SED rate and other useful scientific diagnostic tests to determine any presence of disease or abnormality. A SED rate, erythrocyte sedimentation rate, or ESR, can aid in your overall diagnosis. Since your doctor suspects mononucleosis as the cause, they will have a MST or monospot test performed on your blood to determine the physical presence of EBV, the Epstein-Barr virus. Unlike looking for the tooth fairy, this MS test can tell if antibodies exist. If antibodies are present, your doctor will feel comfortable rendering their diagnosis and providing treatment. If you had multiple symptoms and no obvious cause of illness, scientific tests would be performed to look for existing causes for your symptoms. Christians want atheists to prove that God doesn't exist, although the burden of proof is on the one who makes the claim in the first place. There are no tests designed to not find things. Science doesn't declare antibodies exist in your blood sample by way of faith. The intelligently designed antibodies are confirmed to exist by physically examining your blood sample. Your doctor will not perform diagnostic tests to not find causes of your illness. If your doctor told you they had faith you were fine, but never performed a single lab test, would you find another doctor? Or would you stick with faith, rather than the science that invented heart surgery? Atheists simply want evidence before reaching any conclusions. Until science finds God's blood sample and runs a few tests, religion is nothing more than baseless faith. Faith is not science. It's the opposite.